want the money.
We just want the money. We just want the money. For real, for real. Yo, 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 yo. Yo. I want to be. Yeah, I'm rolling off the phone today. See if anybody listening. See my. Yo, yo, yo. Can y'all hear me? Put one in the chat. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah. What I was gonna say is, first let me go ahead and get this thing started.
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
It's a very thrilling sight here at the Municipal Auditorium. The house lights dim as the maestro takes his place on the podium.
Yeah, what to do, what to do, what to do. Yeah, I'm just doing this quick little video real quick, you know. Doing a little quick little live stream to go ahead and get y'all updated. I guess this is just another told you so video. I love telling these goofy pro-black simps, the male panderers, the male feminists, and of course your delusional bras out here, your 304s, thinking that these celebrity relationships that's out here, it's gonna give them hope for when it's time for them to go ahead and retire from these streets. It's becoming a running joke now as I think about it. So what's good, family? It's Mr. O with the info. Give what you need to know, but you ain't here for me though. Yeah, we about to go ahead and got a full slate of athlete cleanup dudes. Real talk. We gonna break down just a little bit. This gonna be a part one. This gonna be a warm up little stream. I might come back tomorrow. We gonna really go in a deep dive and go explore this whole these athletes. These athletes we've been saying for over the years, they ain't got no game. A lot of them might have the attributes, the physique, and all that stuff, the status, but a lot of them was sheltered. A lot of them that had no big bros, no uncles, and Lord forbid they had their father. Their father did not prepare them for the world of 304s out here. Real talk. You got these bras out here also that thought seeing Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, GloRilla, might as well throw Ari Lennox and all the rest of them up in there too. You know, let it just be real. In the black community, when women reach a celebrity status, getting to the bag, using what they got to get what they want, well, they believe and they still believe that once it's all said and done, they get the bag, they get all the status, get all these thirsty simp ass niggas treating them, giving them gifts, trying to put them up and everything while they still looking good and holding on. They get mad once when old Mother Nature, Father Time, you know, whichever you want to believe, starts catching up on them. Now they want to do damage control. They want to go ahead and some don't even double down. Like millennial late Gen X and millennial women, y'all don't y'all don't try to go ahead and remix y'all lives. Y'all just go ahead and double down and trying to go ahead and bully dudes and bully society of men into liking y'all, wanting y'all, even though we see y'all track record play before our eyes on social media. You know, they got a picture basically, you know, y'all know that picture with the line and the chick on the couch getting ramrodded, and it's supposed to be the dude at the end with the flowers. They did one for Meg Thee Stallion on Twitter. and it's kind of hilarious. They kind of left out a couple of dudes. They left out G-Eazy. They left out probably possibly allegedly. I ain't gonna say, but um, everybody in between. They they um they thought that Klay Thompson was gonna be her retirement plan because he hits all the attributes for the delusional bras to go ahead off with, especially in society, no matter the race. It's the Western bras laundry list. They want a dude to be over 6'5", making a high end six figures. So the whole 100 grand argument, no. They want 500 grand and above. You know what I'm saying? So the high six figures going to the millions. They want to do the guy status a winner. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? God, that's a man amongst men. Have good moral character, ironically come from a good background, good family with a mom and dad. Ironically, that is literally Klay Thompson and Stefon Diggs, but mine's Stefon Diggs. We won't stick with Klay Thompson. He got more of a better reputation, you know. So Stefon Diggs officially dropped Cardi B. Klay Thompson dropped Megan Thee Stallion. Both WAP queens, both WAP girls, now in full damage control mode on social media. Meanwhile, speaking of these dumb, gullible athletes, meanwhile, Anthony Edwards' baby mamas are teaming up in court. You heard me right. Anthony Edwards' baby mamas are teaming up in court for max child support while his frontal lobe ain't fully developed. You see what I did there? You see what I did there? Y'all do remember that whole frontal lobe argument, right? These young, impressionable, naive women of today, despite the fact they be celebrating um, uh, literally making countdowns now to their 18th birthday so they can start an OnlyFans. Lord forbid would set OnlyFans or other avenues of so-called adult work, adult sex work. They'll go ahead and try to get into stripping, probably even go even more bombastic and start an amateur porn star career. All at 18. And y'all do know that the average age of a male porn star in the so-called industry is damn near 35 and above. So they'll let these young, impressionable women with a non-frontal lobe developed asses go ahead and do all these things, right? And uh, they're ashamed of older dudes. They got the issue together for even doing the same thing, but they right though, right? It's right though, right? So without his frontal lobe being fully developed, they want to go ahead and cash in on his so-called naivete. They want to cash in on his naivety because he's 24, got probably a long, prosperous NBA career, and they want to go ahead and get into his pockets as much as possible, despite the fact they're supposed to be older women with their ish together. They're supposed to be running circles around Mr. Edwards, right? Oh, I forgot. Uh, they couldn't find men economically attractive, or they have men that was economically attractive at the time, but the said men basically don't want to mess with their so-called overripe behinds. So they had to go ahead and date down to get one of these naive athletes like Anthony Edwards, Zion Williamson. I'm throwing them back in there too. To get these young naive athletes that's full of the horny water, that want to go ahead and explore their options as they should, explore their wild oats, but these are the same chicks that want to go ahead and lock them down and baby mama drama. Want to go ahead and try to mess up this young man's future. He should have better discipline with Johnson, but it is what it is. Real niggas make mistakes, but when the roles are reversed, if this was if this man was in his 30s, about to own a virtual retirement, and the women that got pregnant by Mr. Edwards was in their early 20s, mid 20s, they'll say that he's wrong. He's not being a man he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be stepping up being a man. But now that we have this debacle with these older women, and y'all know y'all been seeing the memes, y'all been seeing the propaganda of talking about the new wave is older women dating younger men, blah, blah, blah. Bullshit type shit. Also, Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram looking real annoyed with GloRilla. And it might be on the next dumpling. See, the reason why I'm highlighting these particular situations, I really don't like. I only use celebrity news to highlight a bigger issue going forth in our so-called culture and community and society at large. Since the nigga community, the rap community, uh, for some reason, pattern themselves and actually think they are celebrities and they actually live in these particular lifestyles. So that's the reason why I use these people as an example. That's the reason why. And again, Brandon Ingram looking real annoyed, real annoyed. He even said in the press conference, he said, "Man, when he want to go and get some rest, but his girlfriend, which we know is GloRilla, just want to annoy him." We finally telling y'all, ladies, y'all better find a new sheroes. You know, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, your Shira Sevens, your Ari Lynn. They're basically telling you what y'all thought y'all was gonna basically do is retire after all y'all tomfoolery and all y'all BS. Y'all thought y'all was gonna retire and find a gullible simp or nice guy, whatever you want to call it, real man. You know, you was gonna find and settle down with that real man that look past all your BS. Yeah, they trying to tell you that that this ain't that and that and this, and y'all basically up his creek now. Yeah, we breaking down the pattern. You know, high value athletes getting a taste of the loud 304 energy and quickly realizing it don't mix. It really don't mix with long term. Sorry about that. I told you I was at the work. I'm at the jizz job, the jizz job, the jizz job. So, so as I was saying, now where was I? I gotta let this bitch breathe. We breaking down the pattern of high value athletes getting a taste of the loud 304 energy and quickly realizing it don't mix long-term peace. It just don't mix. A lot of y'all dudes are finally realizing that it just don't mix. You can't try to be a good, peaceful boss out here doing what you got to do and think about the future with a loud, ratchet ass 304 with a questionable past, especially with who. Oh hell, shit! God, you both of them got questionable tactics and deeds. Let's be real. I don't even understand why Klay Thompson and Stefon Diggs even want to participate with both of them in the first place. I mean, wasn't it Cardi B that said, and I quote, and bragged about drugging men while she was out here being a stripper in the strip clubs in NYC, especially her borough of the Bronx? Like she basically bragged and said that she would go ahead and drug men and rob them, even with a trans gentleman in the room, and even make the trans gentleman do all type of questionable things with said trick. Or how about Cardi B? I mean, Meg Thee Stallion. How about Meg Thee Stallion, who basically uh took Tory Lanez, lied on Tory Lanez, got Tory Lanez locked up, doing the bid that he didn't cause, all because he was smashing her best friend who actually popped her ass. And you want Mine's Stefon. Let's be real. Stefon Diggs, he's like the future of the NFL. I ain't talking about the actual being the future of the NFL, but he's like the rapper future of the NFL. You know, and shout out to Future, shout out to Future. You know what I'm saying? He one of the guys. I met him a couple of times before. You know what I'm saying? He one of the guys. But shout out to Future. Shout out to Meathead. So these two guys. And then let's get to Stefon Diggs. Now, Stefon really had took the cake. You know what? Let's go ahead and put both Klay Thompson and Stefon Diggs on these what's the name? Because I'm gonna go ahead and start roasting these strags out here for coming up with this so-called delusional, delusional outlook on reality. These bras on social media and Twitter and making TikToks, y'all really believe that nobody knew who Klay Thompson? Maybe they probably didn't know Stefon Diggs. I mean, the NFL is kind of what's the name with wide receivers, but a lot of people know who Stefon Diggs is too. Come on, stop playing. Y'all really believe that a four-time NBA champion, one of the greatest shooters of all effing time with Steph Curry, called the Splash Brothers, who basically dominated the West for X amount of years, put fear, they put light-skinned fear in them niggas in the NBA. You know, 100, an athlete worth $140+ million, and she basically got him on. She gave him stats. She gave him clout. Boy, I tell you, you know what? Mark y'all days illegals. If I can't tell y'all in English where to go, you know what I'm saying? And y'all probably taking all these people's jobs. No, what sidebar? No, we ain't gonna do that. I'm sorry about that, y'all. You know, sidebar. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. Y'all mighty quiet in the chat. Go ahead, put a 1 in the chat. Say what's up. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go ahead, keep on cooking. I ain't gonna be on here that long. I ain't gonna be on here that long. Again, this is only part 1. I'm just going to get myself warmed up. I just want to put this out here real quick. So, back to Klay Thompson and Stefon Diggs. You really got these women on social media, no matter the race, but you know, let's go ahead and stick with the black community for once. And some Becky's out there and some Marisols. Shout out to AC. You know, they want to go ahead and give their little queeps in black culture too. So but mainly these women are trying to tell us that nobody knew who Klay Thompson and Stefon Diggs was, despite being multi-million-dollar athletes. Despite Stefon even got a track record amongst his own peers of saying, man, we won't even let him date our sisters. But they supposed to raise their social credit score by being around them because they such sought after hot fire what the term is today. I ain't about getting to all these buzzwords. Forget it. They thought they was the it girls and everybody want them until they found out like, oh, and another one and another one. Just like the last one, just another one. Type ish. Then they are butthurt. They are really butthurt out here because these women live through Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. They want to go ahead and really do you niggas something bad. They really basically saying they want to do niggas bad and still make y'all want to go ahead and wipe them up. That's what they basically saying, trying to tell y'all. But that's neither here nor there. They try to live through these women, and they thought that if these women could get these type of men, they might have a chance too. Only to find out they were just another notch on a rich, successful man that don't need their ass's belt. That's it. That's all. They gonna keep on crying the same old song until the cows come home. They will never be satisfied. They will never be satisfied. They seeing women getting passed over, bro. Ari Lennox, Carrie Hilson. I mean, niggas will smash and he probably put another baby up in here. I mean, ask Keisha Cole. Hell, somebody go ahead and look after K Michelle. I know she probably still over there child vesting and trying to look for that Brad that don't want her ass either. Yeah, these R&B, these celebrity influencers out here that's telling y'all women that y'all can do whatever y'all want. Y'all can do whatever y'all do on camera, in y'all songs and media. You just say what y'all want to say about men, and some weak, gullible man that's weak with the lust of you and your body and your so-called career. Because, I mean, let's be real, they ain't giving up no money in relationships. Real talk, I heard that one of the reasons why that Klay Thompson, I don't know how true this is, that this chick was asking for basically $30,000 a week. $30,000 a week. That shit add up. I don't care if you was a working athlete or anything. And basically, she want to play the game like, oh, you ain't gonna do it. I'll just go ahead and hang around your locker room and see what one of your guys will. What's going on, man? Swell Hall of Fame. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, man. Well, legend up in the game. What's going on, man? Swell Hall of Fame, man. Bro, what's up with these people out here today, man? That did not see. My bad, type shit. Yo, man, Spill Hall of Fame. What's up with these people, bro? I've been trying to figure these people out. They act like this wasn't gonna happen. They really thought these chicks was gonna get that Porsche with the easy chair, looking up to the sunset. Said, "I finally made it. I finally got him. I finally got him." Hey, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. You know, I'm a righteous hater. I'm loving this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a cynical millennial, and I'm trying to tell you, like, man, y'all ain't gonna make it. I've been trying to tell you, I ain't gonna make it. Like Corey Holcomb. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why y'all started. That's why that's what me and Corey basically separate. He said y'all ain't gonna make it, and I said y'all shouldn't even start it. But since we here, and we gonna talk about it, y'all become a case study for YouTube and rest of social media. We gonna go there. We gonna continue to go there. So you got all these quote unquote sought after women though from 10. These women was hot 10 years ago, literally 10 years ago. Every dude want them. From Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Keisha Cole, GloRilla, Sexy Red, all of them. But now nobody. I mean, the only one probably gonna possibly get wiped up is Ice Spice because she getting knocked up by 21 Savage. But I mean, what else is gonna be new? They thought GloRilla was gonna get knocked up by Brandon Ingram, but he's saying the chick is annoying. Nashville Hall of Fame role. I think, man, I think Megan ain't classy enough for Klay in the run. Bro, she ain't classy at all, bro. XL Pro was good, bro. Right, Lotto, my bad. Lotto, not Ice, my bad, my bad. You see, I can't use I can't tell which one is who, you know what I'm saying? They both light skinned bras, you know what I'm saying? They got like an ambiguous look, you know, that mulatto look, you know what I'm saying? So thank you for clarification, sir. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? She getting knocked up by Lotto and whatnot. Only reason I'm talking like this because this is who y'all look up to. Y'all don't look up to no actual classy women. No, I mean, ain't that many to choose from. Let's be honest. You know, I don't count Gen X women as a whole. I might include late Gen X women. You know, ones born in like after 1976. You know, into our mix. You know, with us millennials and Gen Zs. You know what I'm saying? We are the current culture going and going. But I don't even consider them other older women north of 1975. They are non-factor. So y'all ain't really got no representation of good class in the modern era. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame. It's a shame on us as a culture and society as a whole. But let's be real. You know, y'all been strong and independent for a very long time. Y'all supposed to been basically keeping y'all image in check, just like us black men been trying to go ahead and fix our image and basically show to the masses we ain't what y'all thought we was, based with y'all mixed propaganda. But we're here, we're here, we're here, and we're gonna chop this up to the damn molecule or whatever Jab said. Shout out to Jab. So you got Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, GloRilla, three rapper chicks that basically set off this hornet's nest of annoying ass behavior. That's exactly what it is, just annoying ass behavior, and people are tired of it. I told y'all once before, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to be 40 years old in November this year. And I came down to the conclusion about 7 years ago. I said to myself, now look, Mr. O, Prophet this seed for my rap name. Go check out some of my music on my page. Check out my video. Got the most songs coming. I said to myself, you know what? And I'm a comedian too, stand up, but it's part of my act too. I'm that bachelor dude that says, you know what, I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I'm not funny. Well, what I say? I'm offended. I'm not funny. I'm offended. I'm offended that you think you gonna be around me and you think I'm gonna pay you to annoy me. I really came down to that conclusion one day when I was chilling with a chick I'm trying to talk to. She been playing games for a couple of weeks and whatnot. And once I started backing away and all that good stuff, this chick literally told me, and I quote like, "Damn, well, I can't annoy you." I say, you know what? No, I'll be paid to be annoyed. Why should I gotta pay you to be yeah, because why the fuck would I pay you to be to you for you to annoy me? And once I said that, and once I thought that, I couldn't look back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shout out to Pete Francis in the chat. Salute to you, bro. Salute to you. Salute to you. I would refuse to pay a chick to annoy me. I don't care how everybody, like, you know how many niggas. I don't care how many niggas in your DMs. I don't care how many niggas when you walk past, they tongues fall out and they start drooling like them old cartoon characters from Bugs Bunny cartoons, bro. Look, once they get a whiff of what how you act when you ain't throwing the monkey at them, they gonna be like, damn, this bitch is fucking annoying. God damn. Man, spell Hall of Fame, bro. They feel powerless when they can't get on our nerve, bro. I refuse. I refuse. Hey, they say the number one cause of death, and specifically black men, and since I'm not 40, but going into their 40s, is stress. It's stress. Cortisol, weight gain, and don't get me started. I refuse. I ain't never gonna get in a relationship with one of these older women. Think they gonna use what they got to get what they want, and they gonna cut it off, and they gonna hit. No, 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 no. I ain't no fool. I ain't no fool. Yeah, I wish I would let you, especially after I see who you been with. And you think I'm about? So you mean tell me you been around all these what's the name dudes, right? You gave them y'all best years, the best looks, and all that ish, right? But you gonna come up here and go ahead and give me the second hand product? You know what I'm saying? I'm not even getting a fresh lease, a fresh title. I get a whole bunch of owners and everything, but I got to put brand new accessories and basically trying to keep you up, even though you're gonna break down on me eventually. You can only do so many repairs on an old school car before it become useless. But I just want to highlight this whole Megan Thee Stallion car because they really thought that, you know what I'm saying, Cardi B told these and sold these bras a dream that she had basically lied to them. Basically lied to them, said, man, she don't cook, she don't clean. But you see how she got that ring, right? Then one day we found her, she in the kitchen, in the picture, she in the kitchen, and guess what she doing? Guess what she was doing? She was cooking and cleaning. Didn't even let her little crumb crushers, her Offset's little crumb crushers, her music about said activities. The WAP probably ain't got no grip, ain't got no juice on to know most of Mr. Offset had probably go had found elsewhere monkey, you know what I'm saying? Had to play with elsewhere monkey to get his rocks off. And hey, what she wanna go do? Here she wanna go do. She wanna go ahead and throw herself to the highest bidder, another NFL athlete who got X amount of baby mamas. Then she about to go ahead and convince this nigga who literally was Got her knocked up and was still knocking up chicks before and after her and still doing it. Trying to play it off like, oh, we happy, we might have a funny relationship. People don't understand. Nah, chick, we understand. You were goofy. You left one cheater to go with a Uber cheater. Oh, Macheese, most appreciate, man. We got what happened to random shit this week, man. I had a whole bunch of material we could go ahead chopped up the whole week, but it's cool though. We can go ahead and do it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We can still do it at the same time. Salute to Machismo TV. Make sure y'all go ahead, like, share, and subscribe, and go over there to him. Oh, Charles the Cheese Doodle, I don't even see you up in here, bro. Yo, Cheese Doodle said, I smoke cause of stress. It's tough out here sometimes, bruh. I smoke all the goddamn time. I smoke all the goddamn time. Yeah, Dolan Mike, what's up? Yeah, we in here. Even T. Francis say, even Meg had a pretend to cook and clean for Klay, and she couldn't even do that, bro. All right, most definitely, we definitely on tonight. Most definitely. So, where was I? So, y'all tell us men. Y'all tell these gullible men out here, these are supposed to be the model women y'all supposed to go ahead after anyway, though, right? They know themselves, they know how to throw that ass, but they don't do all this stuff except for the stuff that we ask them for. Now we gotta outsource that type of stuff to get what we actually desire from these women folks today. But yeah, Cardi B, you literally left a cheating ass nigga to be a baby mama in the harem of a Uber cheating ass nigga. And all you so-called supporters of Cardi B, y'all basically been high faith, been trying to act like this ain't going on. Y'all trying to go ahead and find ways to go ahead and do damage control for both her and Meg Thee Stallion, but y'all basically can't do nothing. Y'all finito. And don't get on start talking about he couldn't handle her. He couldn't handle her, what's the name, her fame, her stat. Like, shawty, he's one of the greatest fucking shooters of all fucking time. Boy, I tell you. Now let's go ahead and continue with the Klay and Megan route though. Cause this was funny though. Like, bro, we literally seen her leave nigga after nigga for the last 7, 8, 9 years. She literally basically embarrassed that boy Party. Literally embarrassed that boy Party. I got a video on my timeline with her basically saying that she basically get back with her exes because she don't want to mess up her body count. But I'm sorry to tell you this, Megan, that thing high. You been with G-Eazy. You been with Party. You been with Tory. Matter of fact, hold on, man. I gotta go ahead and find that damn meme, man. Hold on, man. I gotta find that damn meme. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So this shit, this is hilarious. This is really hilarious. We got all these old ran through bras and all these so-called has-been lit chicks on here basically trying to tell us like, man, y'all just hating, y'all niggas is better, y'all can handle. Like, nah, we don't want to go ahead and invest our lives into retired 304s. We learned from our so-called predecessors, the niggas, the boomers, the Gen X's. Niggas around my age, older millennials, it started really dying down with the younger millennials and Gen Z. And once that happened, y'all was cooked. Yeah. So you got in a Western. I can't share it right now because I ain't at my home computer. I'm at work and whatnot. But basically, in the meme, you got money. Oh, money bag, yo. They got Jigga behind there, but we're gonna do that allegedly. We know how Jigga like to go ahead and don't want to go ahead and be put in a situation. I ain't trying to get sued, so I say allegedly. Then you got Partisan, Fontaine, whatever his name is, French Montana, Meek Mill, Paul Crawford, Corey Craig, and not even just Tory Lane, Tory Craig of the Golden State Warriors. So there, girl. Luke Cuckoo, Blueface, Tory Lanez, and who else? and GEs and a whole bunch of others. And they got the what's the name? Now after Klay Thompson, they got A-Rap dude in Dubai with a butler. Then they got mascots, a clown, another rapper, another athlete. And by the time you know what I'm saying, got to the end, it's gonna be an old nigga with holding flower. Yeah, most educated. Bro, that's been debunked already, bro. Man, they is not the most educated, bro. How is Keisha Jenkins Johnson really gonna be the most educated? We ain't that many of them in this country. Oh, I forgot about per capita, right? It is that per capita argument, right? In spite of the fact more white women going to universities and actually getting degrees and whatnot, they actually more of the population. Despite the fact they dwindling in numbers, but still. Y'all want to go ahead, go roll with it? Y'all want to go ahead and say that what it is? I like it. I love it. You love it. I like it. Now, I want to go ahead and slide over to Anthony Edwards. We gonna come back and discuss Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Stefon Diggs, and Klay Thompson tomorrow. But let's go ahead and highlight Anthony Edwards' baby mama drama. Anthony Edwards is still young. You know, his frontal lobe not even fully developed. It's not fully cooked up yet. You know that argument. And his baby mamas are already they teaming up. Your baby mamas is teaming up on you in court, trying to go ahead squeeze Max Child. And he already give this broad like X amount of $1 million, and she went through that shit. Now she asking for more. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. It ain't for the sake of the kids. You chicks out here really thought y'all was gonna get these dudes hooked. So y'all go ahead and live a lifestyle that y'all can't even afford your damn selves. One dragging the other into flings, coordinated media pressure, the whole playbook, bro. The whole playbook. This is the flip side. The 304 pipeline producing multiple baby mamas who then weaponize the system. Edwards is paying lump sums. They're trying to move on, but they keep on coming back for more. Yeah, CGA was probably halfway right when he said it was going to probably, but I accidentally, this is actually a good thing now. So, shout out to CGA, but I think you might have to remix this a little bit because him basically paying up front and then she went through the money already. What judge in their right mind is going to basically get this woman more money and she can't be responsible with the other money that was already given to her? And then you got to get a teammate. A literal teammate. Y'all both did the same Johnson. Y'all basically teammates. You know what I'm saying? Y'all teammate mothers and whatnot. I'm using the athlete analogy on this particular thing. The metaphor is I just can't pass on it. But y'all teaming up, being teammates to take down a black man because y'all can't raise y'all seeds without his money. But y'all strong and independent. Y'all bossy. Y'all influencers. Y'all models. Y'all have all these niggas and y'all inbox and all the No News Podcast. What's going on, bro? What's going on? Salute to you. Salute to you. Boy, I tell you. Boy, I tell you, man. Boy, I tell you.
That's why they shouldn't let dumb bitches read psychology books.
I swear, man. Let me tell you
That's why
one.
they shouldn't let dumb bitches read psychology books.
Oh, but don't get it twisted. All you athletes, man, I gotta hit you with the furies. All you athlete dudes out here.
I don't understand why you insist on learning things the hard way, Trey, but you gonna learn. Oh yeah, you gonna.
What you want me to do? Lie to you? Just cause you pour syrup on shit don't make it pancakes, you know what I'm saying? All you could see was that number one thing, that butt. I don't even know why you thought that was so tough. Cause she got the snapping nappy dugout. The snapping nappy dugout? Snapping nappy dugout.
The snappy nappy dugout, huh? Y'all just can't live without that snappy nappy dugout, huh? I get it. It's warm, it's wet, it feel real good. But guess what? Gentlemen? Guess what? That feel good moment will cost you all type of 18 to 21, 25, and forever misery dealing with these bras. At this point, I became like an RIP to Charlie Murphy. I became this way.
I say fuck it.
But you'll get no pussy.
Fuck it. You don't understand. Is I make love to my hand. So I don't need you, honey. I beat my dick like it owes me money. Fuck it.
Fuck it. That's right. I said fuck it. Period. I said fuck it. Crazy motherfucker, man.
Thinking to myself, man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
I'm just trying to figure that out. I mean, well, what he do to make them chicks that mad? He gave them the money. Oh, what he ain't, the nigga's an athlete. He's on the damn Timberwolves. The nigga trying to repeat MVP. He trying to get to the finals again. And here y'all go. Here y'all want to go ahead and mess up his parade, bring up his little lovable liabilities with these desirable liabilities. Always come to the court talking about they on their best offer twist acting situation. Like more, Mr. Court, more, Mr. Judge, more, yes, more. We want more. We got to have more. More. Desirable liabilities, lovable liabilities, liabilities all across the board. We supposed to have love for this shit. We supposed to love this shit. This is what real men. This what real men do. We do this stuff for the women and the children. For what? What benefit? I don't see no benefit. I'm sorry. Call me selfish. Call me self-centered. Call me a narcissist. I don't give a damn. What benefit does it mean to go ahead and go through all this so-called traits of manhood, milestones of manhood? It was just gonna piss me off. I'm past being pissed off, just being pissed off. I'm out of pistivity. Even talking about this topic right now about delusional athlete dude that can't control his urges. And I mean, I seen his baby mom, the older one that run my head. She bad. I mean, for surgery's sake. I mean, everything looked good. I ain't gonna lie, but you really had to go ahead and shoot the gym with that bro. You couldn't turn her mouth into a damn daycare like I told y'all. Y'all gotta turn these women mouth into a damn daycare, or at least shooting her damn eyes so she can watch her damn kids that way. At least that way. I'll never be above turning a chick mouth into a daycare. They got the child bear throat for a reason. Anyway, Anthony Edwards, it's gonna be a whole bunch of years dealing with you in this situation. And I'm gonna be here for. I'm petty like that. Thank you for giving me a nice career. I hope, unfortunately, I hope more of you athletes and rappers and other celebrities keep on making bad decisions like this, so I can have a nice, legitimate side career for the future to come. Thank you, and all your so-called mistakes. Now let's go ahead and slide over to Brandon Ingram and GloRilla. Another one. Another one they live themselves through. They think they could go ahead and say what they gonna say, do what they gonna do, treat niggas how they gonna trick. This is the same woman say F nigga free. This chick said came out with her first song F nigga free. And what did she do? She went and got plastic surgery, started hitting the little gym, trying to get the little booty poked out. Got her teeth fixed, got her nose fixed. Walking around here like she's Wendy Raquel Robinson Jr. out here. The mom from the game. You know what I'm saying, to homeboy. The mom, she looking like Wendy Raquel Robinson. Tasha Mack, whatever her name was, off of the game. Trying to look like her, like that's her junior and whatnot. And what she do? After all them songs about F nigga free, all that good stuff, what the fuck she do? She went and got her a motherfucking NFL athlete. Brandon Ingram. Pookie aesthetic type of athlete. You know what I'm saying? Thuggo. Even Thuggo, Pookie aesthetic athlete, you know what I'm saying, with tattoos and everything between. He's getting annoyed. He's like, man, I'll be trying to go ahead and give me some rest because I already know my girl, she gonna go ahead and keep me up and trying to. Yeah, that annoying shit. Oh, so it was Tasha Mack. I got you. But you know who the actress is? Her name is Wendy Raquel Williams. That's her name. Still holding up, looking fine as hell, even after all this time, for real, for real. Oh man, Cheese Doodle. Shout out to Cheese Doodle for the $2 on the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? And don't let that brother be alone. Hold on, let me go ahead and get you right, sir. You know what I'm saying? For the $2 on the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Let me find my damn video. And since you donate to the show, I'm gonna hit you with the white girls too.
But honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. I've been losing.
Take a look.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's all for you, Cheese Doodle. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I take care of my subscribers. I take care of my chat. You know what I'm saying? When you give me money, moolah, I go ahead and take care of you. Y'all be surprised what I got for a $50 spot if one of y'all sponsor the show. It'll be kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? It'll be kind of crazy.
I'm getting money, baby.
Damn right. Let me play that one.
I'm getting money, baby.
Now back to what I was saying. Brandon Ingram, and just like the rest of us, see, I know, and a lot of you old dudes, you older dudes out here, bro. Hold on one second. Yeah, I'm back. I said give me a second, but I'm back. So let's go ahead talk about Brandon Ingram basically getting upset and basically getting annoyed by GloRilla. These chicks really want to know and tell you, like I told you at the beginning of this stream. A lot of them weren't raised by properly by their mammies. Hell, their grandmammies or aunties. What's so crazy is that they really believe being a bug. They really believe being a bug is cute. Maybe when you young. Maybe we can go ahead and put up with, because we, you know what I'm saying, we trying to hit. But after a while, that shit become annoying. They be thinking that's a personality flaw. That's a personality flaw. That's not being cute. That's not being like, I'm just playing. You know what, black people, y'all play too much. You know, after a certain age, niggas be getting tired of playing. They be like, y'all dudes be so serious. Y'all be acting like the world just be like, shorty, yeah, the world's basically against us. Especially when you a black man like me. The world's not go. We can go ahead and forge our path in this world. The world isn't okay to just stop us, but they make it kind of fucking difficult. And here you want to go ahead and be a more difficult motherfucker with this whole situation. And niggas are tired of it. And all the things that these people keep on giving us the same time excuse. They be like, but they so pretty, they so fun. They got their own. Man, look, at the end of the day, we already know what the business is. Y'all want to go ahead and make your own money to save your money, still take another man's money. Y'all want to go ahead and look good only for yourselves and the niggas that you really want, and so you can leave the niggas that y'all with. Y'all want to go ahead and basically make a humiliation ritual with black relationships dealing with the black man. Y'all don't do that with Chad. Y'all don't do that with Brad. Y'all don't do it with Miguel. Y'all don't do that with Amir. Y'all don't do that with none of them. But for some reason, y'all get y'all rocks off and making a humiliation ritual when you're dealing with the man that y'all supposedly be your counterpart, right? We supposed to this pro black power couple bullshit y'all been spinning in the media for all these decades, but now we know the truth. We know the truth. Crazy work. Crazy work. Even with the bras go say what the bras go say. I got time, but let's get to the niggas that be getting these arguments and will go ahead and be on the woman's side, will be fair, balance, and all that other bull crap. Y'all literally have the same disposition, the same argument as some of these dumbass tracks too. Y'all go ahead and say like the FD signifiers of the world. Hold on one second, y'all. Y'all go ahead and say y'all should be glad either be in the presence of a Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Ari Lennox, GloRilla, or whatever so-called poppin' chick that's in the media that got a very brash and abrasive behavior and personality. They'll tell you, like, if you get with one of them, you basically the epitome of masculinity. You know how to go ahead and tame a wild chick, all that bull crap. No, they what's happening, bro. They what's happening, bro. Yeah, that ain't what's happening, bro. Brandon Ingram and India alike. Just put it out there, basically, to show and tell y'all that you can go ahead and get with these celebrity women, these IG, Instagram influencing models, and all that good stuff. The fine ones, the real fine, well, like Sweetie, they know they fine. Unfortunately, it had a lot of dudes that we used to kiss they behind because they fine. Until they get into a situation and they will start getting they get paws put on, like Sweetie with Quavo, like Cardi B and Offset. I'm still tripping though. You know, y'all really try to make Cardi B like she was gonna ride off to the sunset, even though she didn't really don't identify as a black woman anyway. But y'all post her up like a black woman, just like Kamala, whatever her name is, Kamala. You know, cheese doodle rope. They say niggas don't give enough effort. Then they say paying this money to look good on a date is effort. Thought y'all dressed for yourselves. The fuck? Bro. GloRilla literally made a song say F nigga free, but what she do? She went and got into the damn gym, got a teeth fix, a nose fix, you know what I'm saying? Trying to, pretty herself up. I mean, out of all of them, I hate to say this, and I really don't want to admit this, you know what I'm saying? Out of all of them, though, like, naturally, Megan Thee Stallion look better than all of them, but yeah. You see what happened when these bros, I mean, look, they still 304s. They still 304s. And until y'all dudes actually recognize what we are dealing with, y'all some more and more y'all are gonna be victims to this so-called propaganda and strategy. And I'm here for it. I would love to make money off of this and continue, you know what I'm saying, make y'all either A, wake up and come over to our side, the boss life side, you know what I'm saying, become a boss, think like a boss and move like a boss, or just be a gump. Boy, I tell you, crazy work. Now we'll watch all these videos and podcasts that's gonna try to make all three of these famous tracks relevant. Keep them basically saying like it was the niggas' fault. They didn't know what they had. These women ain't nothing wrong. Yeah, forget all that. Look. We got the message. Look, it's clear as day. It can't be trusted. It can't be messed with. Final thought, final charge. The pattern is clear. High value athletes get a taste of the WAP. They get a taste of the WAP Queen 304 energy and eventually tap out. The damage control post, the team must with child support, the loud personalities is all catching up. Brothers, vet hard if you want to go ahead and do this thing called vetting. The fantasy don't last. Build your peace first. And as always, stay cold-blooded, my friends. It's Mr. O with the info, giving y'all what y'all need to know. But, you ain't here for me, though. Yo, like, comment, share, subscribe. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm just going to play my, what's the names? I forgot. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
A hoe's final form is a religious woman.
I'm not a good woman, okay? I promise you don't want me. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do 50-50. I'm smarter than you. I won't listen to you. I will stress you out. And I like to spend a lot of money, okay?
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts. Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
Y'all niggas gonna pay for this shit. Locking this pimping in the clock.
Mr. O with the info.